obviously of the engagement which are lined up today. Viewers, we have another big breaking news coming in. The government has put the social media platforms on notice. Government basically has taken a tough stand. What really has the INB ministry basically said? They have said that the platforms must take responsibility for the content which is uploaded, that no synthetic content is going to be allowed without any sort of consent. Children's safety online, the government has highlighted that that is paramount. There is really no negotiation on that. That is going to be the duty of the platforms. Listen in to what Ashwini Vaishnaw said first of all.
The platforms must also share revenue in a fair way with the people who are creating the content. Whether it is news persons, the conventional media, the creators sitting in far-flung areas, large influencers, small influencers, the professors and researchers who are disseminating their work using the platforms. Everywhere, the concern, the principle now has to be set right, and there has to be a fair share of revenue with the people who are creating the content. The platforms must also share revenue in a fair way with the people who are creating the content. Whether it is news persons, the conventional media, the creators sitting in far-flung areas, large influencers, small influencers, the professors and researchers who are disseminating their work using the platforms. Everywhere, the concern, the principle now has to be set right.
All right, Kritika, my colleague, is joining us live on the broadcast. Kritika, the government has put the social media platforms on notice. The government obviously has taken a very tough stand, be it deep fakes, be it safety when it comes to online content. The platforms now need to take responsibility. And another big statement coming in from the side of the minister saying that the internet has changed, rules must too. If there is any sort of non-compliance, that's going to invite action.
Well, yes, principle has to be set right is the big statement that Information Broadcasting Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw has made today. Remember, this is also coming in at a time where countries across the world also, whether it is Australia or France, are also banning social media for younger children as well. In the same light now, not only just deep fakes as well as, in fact, sensitive information, but all sorts of creators, whether big or small, have to now be personally responsible as well for the accuracy of the content that is being shared by them. And social media platforms also have to now strengthen up, as per what Union Minister has also stated, strengthen up their policies in order to ensure that they also take responsibility for what currently happens on their platforms. We've seen also in the past, we've had discussions even on Times Now over how deepfakes is something that can, specifically with the proliferation of artificial intelligence, can be generated within seconds. Now, in that sense, a key statement by the minister is also regards with how, without the consent of a person in question, synthetic content cannot be generated by another third party. So this is also very significant and can have, in fact, a large role in the formation of digital safety policies as well. All of this coming at the heels of how he has mentioned that the internet is changing as we know it. It is not as simplistic as well as non-dynamic as it was earlier, with AI as well as with different integration of platforms across not just social media but on the larger internet as well. We can see that the tools are.
And that's very significant. The government also underlining that non-compliance will invite consequences. Cloning without consent unacceptable. Very, very significant statements which are coming in from the side of the minister. We'll keep an eye on this big story. With that, we're slipping into a short commercial break. News and updates on the other side. Please don't go anywhere.